Alright, you masters, this is Some-Belgian-prepper, and today I want to talk about something that every prepper should have about their general area, and that is a topographical map. Uh, Before we start, if you're interested in detective stories, my first book called Bloody Crosses is there will be a link in the description, and yeah, it's in Dutch. So if you're interested, take a look. So I recently found this little gem, and it's a topographical map. Actually, it's like a map in book form, as you can see, of Belgium. And why would you have this? Why can't you just have a paper map? Well, to be honest, the paper maps that are usually good for a certain area. So yeah, you can learn a lot, you can see a lot, but I'm talking about a topographical map of the whole country that you're in. Why? Because otherwise you are with if you only use these small maps, you will only have like 1/10 of your country, and yeah, that's it. But if you want to be really prepared, I like this book form because it's a hardcover, so it will not start to bend, tear, or start to get scratched if I put something like this in my bucket bag, even though it's a little bit heavier. But because it's, I find the price of the weight acceptable because it's very strong. It's very good paper because those paper maps, they are, yeah, you can fold them only so many times before they are starting to tear and wear. But these are made out of this kind of glossy paper, hardcover, so they're a little bit more water resistant than those flimsy cheap paper maps. So why do I like? Why would you have something like this? Because you can see everything in your general area. If I open this up, you can. There is a. If you, of course, there is a so-called legend, and it says what everything means, every symbol. So for a prepper, there are interesting places to discover if you watch at the right symbols. So there are symbols for ponds, swamps, uh, for water cleaning stations, for fountains, pumping stations, water towers, every building, church, cemeteries, and other monuments, windmills, water mills, wind turbines, poles, towers, masts for communications, industrial buildings with chimneys, ruins, castles, lighthouses, mines. How do you say this? The place where they are excavating, like in a mine, but you know what I mean. Um, Airports, railways, rivers, even waterways. So forests, everything is mountains, the dikes, and yeah, the markings of how high everything is. So yeah, all of this are in the maps. If we are opening the map of my general area, that is the place, because it's divided in every, how do you say this, municipality. So yeah, this is of three municipalities in my area. So you can see almost everything around it, where the forests are, everything that I named. And for a prepper, that's a huge piece of information that are often not show on regular paper, small paper maps. Perhaps the more expensive ones, but like I said, I prefer something that is a little bit more sturdy or durable than those flimsy paper maps. So yeah, and you also have a place to, like a little, almost like a desk-like flat area where you can do calculations a little bit more better. And what I also like is uh, you have room on the sides. If you can see, you have more room on the sides to make some personal notes, like uh, this point and this point that I signed up means this my family, my bug location, this, that you can make plans and write it down, that you do not have a paper map. You also have to take another paper map, drive on that, write on that while it's on a uneven surface. So that's why I like something flat and sturdy like this with a hardcover. So yeah, those are all good things. And another thing is, it's very detailed. I can see my my house and my parents' house uh, on this map, just even the building is on top of it. That's how accurate and detailed these kind of maps are. And these maps are for every centimeter. It's easy to calculate distances for and for how long ETAs are. So 1 centimeter on this map is 100,000 centimeters in real life. So it's very easy to calculate. You can also have one of these. This is actually a map, the same thing like this, but for France. So it is a little bit thicker, of course, has the same things, but this is only, how do you say this? This is only for every centimeter, it's 350,000 centimeters. So yeah, there is less detail, less buildings that you can see, less factors or structures or markings in the surroundings that could help a prepper, instead of what I said before, everything that you can see that is almost exclusively something that a prepper would like to know. So yeah, I would say get on one of these hardcover maps, and you will be and you it will be a little bit more durable, and you will get more information with it. So yeah, get one of these, and I would say this is the end of the video. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and see you in the next video. Cheers.